Hey guys, me here with a makeup tutorial video. Um, I'm not really a beauty guru, so I guess it's not really a tutorial. It's more of a watch me put my makeup on because I just kind of wing it when I put makeup on and do what I like to do. So I'm kind of just winging it today, and I'm going to create for you a New Year's makeup look. So I'm going to be wearing a ton of makeup on New Year's Eve. I don't know about you, but I'm having a party here, which I will probably vlog, so lots of fun. Before I put any makeup on, I find the most important thing to having that flawless look is proper skincare. So I have been using a lot of the Amore Pacific Korean skincare products. I can do a video on that at a later time. It is my first time trying their products, so I could review them in case anyone was thinking of trying their products. Korean skincare is supposed to be more advanced, but anyways, so I'm going to start with just applying this eye gel from Amore Pacific. So I'm gonna put that on first, followed by this Amore Pacific Moisture Brown Skin Energy Spray. It's water-free. It's close your eyes, but have better aim than I do. And just spray a little bit on before your moisturizer. And then I put on this Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Cream. Remove all the remove your eye cruds. So gross, but we all get them, so it's weird. But I found a use for this stuff. In one of my videos of my Ipsy haul, I said that I didn't have much use for this spray because I don't have curly hair. So I take a bit on my finger and I just use it to keep my eyebrows in place. It works as a good eyebrow fixator. So girl, gotta find a reason for use for everything. I want to have a more kind of like a dewy, not dewy look, but you know, a more glam look for New Year's. So I want to have like kind of bright skin for that day. So I'm going to actually start by using my MAC Studio Fix Plus and just spray it. Okay, so my skin is ready to be primed. I'm using the That Gal Brightening Face Primer by Benefit. It's nice and pink. I'm just gonna do this. Let me see. So next, I'm going to be using Sweet Lips. You can make your own lip scrub. Lip scrubs are very easy, but I just like buying the Lush ones because I'm a huge Lushy. And this gets rid of all the dead skin so that I'm going to be wearing a matte lipstick, so I don't want there to be any gunky lip bits. I just kind of take toilet paper and wipe it off, the excess. And I'm going to take some Lush lip balm, just any lip balm will do. And I put this on while I'm putting the rest of my face on, because then my lips won't be as dry. So next I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I'm a bit closer for that. I have my skin ready. I don't want there to be fallout on my foundation, so I'm going to prep my eyes first of all using this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I think that a concealer works fine for an eye primer. If you're worried about creasing, you can always put a bit of powder, translucent powder or something like that. And I just use my finger. You know, a lot of people underestimate the power of using your finger for makeup. I just feel like that's how I've always done my makeup, is just using my finger. Like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes the finger works best. So now that I have my eyelids prepped, I'm going to take this light fluffy blending brush and this sample I got in an Ipsy bag. I really use my Ipsy products. This is, I think, Urban Decay Fireball in the shade Fireball. And you want to just make sure there's not too much on there to begin with, because you can always add more product. It's better to build layers than to just go in heavy, which will make everything harder to blend. So see how I'm just kind of blending that out, and I hold my brush usually more near the back just so I can get that more blended out. I'm now going to take this ColourPop shadow in the shade Brady, which is a bit darker than the Fireball, with a denser bristled brush. I find that most ColourPop products, they're very creamy and they're hard to use with brushes, but with this brush, if I really blend for a long time, I can usually make things happen. So I'm just gonna put that just in the crease, in the socket part. So now I'm gonna take this MAC palette Dusky Rose ×9 palette. Just like that. I'm using this shade here, this white shimmery. So now I'm going to take this shade Static by ColourPop. Isn't that gorge? And I'm going to take this, like, I don't know if it'd be a pencil brush or it's kind of like a mini contour brush, and I'm going to dab it in there. And I'm going to use that for the cut crease color. Oh God. Again, this is my first time ever doing this cut crease business. So, you know, bear with me. And I'm gonna just do it like that. Kind of wing it out a bit, I guess you would say. So I'm going to go back in with Brady and just kind of
glitter face challenge.
Blend that, blend it out, because it's kind of a mess. So now what I did, I just took a pad, a makeup pad, and I sprayed it with this Lush Breath of Fresh Air toner water. I use this to moisturize like everything that I need to for my face, and I just went up, the direction up, for just to get rid of the fallout. Now I'm going to see how I just kind of blended everything in. So what I'm going to do now is try this cut crease look. Lord have mercy. I'm going to use my MAC, I think it's yeah, 212 brush, nice square brush. And I'm going to use my Boing concealer by Benefit. in this a bit darker shade. And I'm going to get my frog face on and just kind of go over the lid, just like so. Oh my god. This is a lot trickier than it looks. So when done, I'm just going to put a bit of concealer there as well. And I kind of want to lift everything up. Just like that. Now, I'm going to take, where is it? This ColourPop shadow. As you can tell, I love ColourPop shadows. In the color Truth. And I'm going to take my little shadow brush that I used on my brow bone and just pat that on here, like so. Okay, beauty gurus, how do you do it? It doesn't really look cut creasy. I'm gonna take a chance here, guys, and just kind of go back out with my thing here. Just kind of lightly. I didn't add any more product to it. I don't want to mess it up. Maybe it'll look better when I don't have so much red. All I can focus is my rosy cheeks. Now I'm gonna do my liner. So I'm using Maybelline Eye Studio Gel liner with this brush that came with it. I love this eyeliner. So I'm going to just do the corner for now. And yeah, just the corner. I'm gonna take this nude whitish pencil. When I do my eyes, I like using my up close mirror. And I'm gonna put that on the waterline. This is gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm going to put that under my lash line. Just like that. And I'm gonna blend it with this tip, this flat brush. So it kind of blends with the eyeliner. And I'm gonna do that on both eyes. So, what you did not see me do is put on these falsies because this is my first time putting falsies on, and so far it's kind of not really. And yes, I'm putting the mascara on after. Guys, I did not think I was gonna do it. Now, this is like a 50-step makeup thing. I think from now on, I'm gonna be doing more simple makeup, but this is not every day. Like, this is New Year's Eve, right? Gotta look good. So I'm just doing my eyebrows. And this is the ColourPop eyebrow pencil. If you can tell, I'm like obsessed with ColourPop. Oh, the other brushes you've seen me use with the orange, those are from Real Techniques. They're affordable and they still do a great job. So I'm really not that great with eyebrows either, guys. Thus my disclaimer about this kind of not being a tutorial, but more of a let's wing it. I mean, I do love makeup, but like, I really love makeup. But you guys can pretty much do a look with like any tools that you have. You don't necessarily have to have like a Mac Studio in your apartment, you know what I mean? Just with whatever makeup you have, just use that and make the best of it, you know? So I just like a natural, more natural brow look. Eyes are done, and yes, they're watery because I have very sensitive eyes, and when I play around with them, that's what happens. All right, onto the face finally. So for that, I am going to start with I'm going to get my Beauty Blender ready. And yeah, it's a bit dirty. I was using it earlier, actually. So I'm going to spray it with this Lush toner water. Get it nice and damp. Okay, and I'm going to use my MAC Full Coverage Foundation in NW20 because I'm a pale bitch. And I'm going to start dabbing that into my face. My pale face. Okay, concealer, Boing. Real Techniques concealer brush in the lighter shade. I'm watching this video. Amy Slayton doing her Family Mail thing. And apparently someone sent her something not so nice in the mail because she was saying, yeah, I got your letter, fuck you too, bitch, and all this. And I'm like, ugh. YouTube drama. Like, in my opinion, I don't have an opinion on the whole, on her whole, like, you know, GoFundMe scam thing, because I didn't donate money. I don't know all the details. But, like, how long has this been going on for? I think it's, like, at some point, I'm just gonna, I guess, go down my nose. At some point, you just have to kind of let bygones be bygones instead of making 1,000 hate. It's kind of streaky. So I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to dab. I mean, there's just so much hate on the internet. It's like, what the hell? Like, personally, if I donate the money to her, even if somebody puts what the money's for, like, once I donate it, and I don't really, I mean, if she had used it to go on a trip to Tijuana while her sister's sick in the hospital, that's see, my eyes are so watery, like, it's really annoying. Then that's a different story, but she says she used it on bills or whatever. Like, I don't know the details, but I'm just like, whatever. Like, you know. But some people don't have anything better to do, you know. And if you were scammed and you feel you were scammed, you know, why make countless videos calling someone out? Just approach them directly. Like, have respect for your fellow YouTubers, like fellow human beings, you know. Anyways, so I'm going to use, actually, yeah, I'm going to use this now. So what I'm going to do is just take this Real Techniques buffer brush and this MAC Studio Fix and just kind of buffer powder into my skin. Actually, I'm going to use the brush, this little pad, just to set my under eye area. I'm going to take this huge powder brush and just kind of, you know, do my thing. So yeah, so like I said, I'm not perfect at doing makeup, but you know what, I'm sure the majority of people aren't, you know, and practice makes perfect. And yeah, so my foundation is on. Now I'm going to go with I don't really contour. I know that's controversial for me to say. But I'm going to take this contour brush, Real Techniques, and this ColourPop highlighter blush. It's a highlighter, but it's darker than my skin tone, so and the color Might Be, and I'm gonna go like that. If anything comes off, and I'm going to just gently, ever so gently. This is like my go-to for everything brush, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. Like I said, I'm not gonna like go out and buy all this expensive makeup. I'm just gonna use what I have. Well, this was expensive, but this is the Becca Flower Child Blush and Champagne Pop Compact Duo, and I'm gonna just kind of gently do my cheeks, the apples. In the same breath, I'm like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go out and buy additional makeup just to do YouTube videos. It's not that I don't like care about, I always do a little bit on my nose, you know, the quality of my videos. It's just that I'm just like a regular person like everyone else, and I know when I watch videos, that's what I like watching, is like regular people doing regular things. I don't know why. It just feels more personal, more intimate than something that's just so polished and, like, in my opinion, comes off kind of phony, you know? So, just kind of doing, like if I can do this look, you can too, kind of thing. But I don't know if I'm gonna do the, I guess I can keep practicing the cut crease thing, but I'm not really good at it. So I'm gonna take a bit of the Champagne Pop and just go like that. on the upper area here. See the nice shimmer? This was worth the purchase because some things you want to be higher quality, you know? And I'm also going to take my powder brush and I want to dab it in the highlighter and just go in here like that. Oh my god, I have allergies and I just breathing like badly. So I added the little highlighter in the corners, on the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow. I'm gonna actually go in with this Happy Hibiscus. The name is like worn off, but I got it in an Ipsy glam bag and I really love it. It's a darker shade of blush. And I'm just gonna use it to lightly contour my cheek area. Just like that. When you have really pale skin, contouring is really tricky because you have to make sure you're using the right color with the right undertones. So if you're not well versed in that, like for example, I find it's so easy to use a color that has orangey undertones, which is why I want the Hoola bronzer, because a lot of people say that you know, doesn't have that. But anyways, now for the lipstick. And I'm going to be using this Rimmel London Kate line in the color 90. Isn't that gorge? Just taking off all the gunk on there. So I'm going to use my compact for this. Now this is more of like a cream sheen type of lipstick. It's creamy. It's not matte whatsoever, but in my Ipsy December bag, which I have a video for, this is a lipstick mattifier. So, and it really works. Just pat it on. See the difference between the top and bottom lip? And I'm gonna go in. Alright guys, so that's the look that I will probably do something similar to for my New Year's look, and I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, please like and subscribe, leave comments with any suggestions. Like I said again, this is not a perfect makeup tutorial, so if you're looking for that, you might want to check out some of the videos that tons of beauty gurus do. So I'm just doing, like, this is my channel, I do it the way I want to do it, and those who are into that will watch, and those who aren't won't. So what can you do? But so this is the look I created today, and yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful new year if I don't get to talk to you, and party hard.